Operation Sindoor stands as a pivotal moment in India's military history, marking a decisive shift in its approach to counter-terrorism and regional security. Launched in May 2025, this operation was a direct response to a heinous terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, where 26 civilians, including Indian tourists and a Nepali national, were brutally killed by militants affiliated with the Resistance Front, an offshoot of Lashkar-e-Taiba. The Pahalgam massacre on April 22, 2025, was not just an act of terror but a calculated attempt to incite communal violence by targeting individuals based on their religion. India's intelligence agencies traced the perpetrators to training camps and operational bases in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Despite diplomatic efforts, Pakistan's denial and inaction compelled India to initiate a calibrated military response to dismantle these terror infrastructures and deter future attacks. In the early hours of May 7, 2025, between 1:05 and 1:30 the Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor, executing precision strikes on 9 identified terror camps and infrastructure associated with Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba. These targets were located deep within Pakistani territory and Pak, marking India's deepest cross-border operation since the 1971 war. The operation showcased India's enhanced military capabilities, utilizing indigenous technologies, including the BrahMos missile system, and advanced electronic warfare techniques. Chief of Defense Staff General Anil Chauhan highlighted that Indian forces penetrated up to 300 kilometers into Pakistani territory, achieving pinpoint accuracy in neutralizing the intended targets. Pakistan responded on the same day with a barrage of mortar shelling targeting Indian border areas, notably in Jammu and Poonch, resulting in civilian casualties and damage to infrastructure. Subsequently, Pakistan launched Operation Bunyan Marsus, involving missile attacks on Indian air bases, including Sirsa, and claimed to have downed several Indian aircraft, a claim refuted by India. The conflict escalated into a multi-domain engagement, incorporating drone warfare and cyber operations, reflecting the evolving nature of modern warfare. General Chauhan noted that approximately 15% of India's operational efforts were dedicated to countering misinformation and fake news propagated during the conflict. India's military adapted its strategy, conducting deeper and more precise strikes while avoiding crossing Pakistan's nuclear thresholds. The operation underscored India's doctrine of offensive defense, demonstrating its willingness to take proactive measures to safeguard national security. After 4 days of intense hostilities, a ceasefire was brokered on May 10, 2025, following hotline communications between the Directors General of Military Operations of both countries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi later stated that Pakistan begged for a ceasefire, emphasizing India's strong position during the conflict and its commitment to national security. Operation Sindoor marked a significant shift in India's counter-terrorism strategy, moving from a posture of strategic restraint to one of proactive engagement. The operation not only neutralized key terror infrastructures but also sent a clear message regarding India's resolve to protect its sovereignty and citizens. The successful execution of Operation Sindoor, with its integration of advanced indigenous technologies and multi-domain capabilities, has redefined India's defense posture and set a precedent for future responses to